Hi Leo, welcome to your mid-March 2022 General Tarot Update. It's Raina here. Ooh, I like this one. This is this deck, Cosmic Slumber deck, has 2 additional cards, so you got one of the additional cards. And for the final card, oh, that's a good one for Leo. Torches are wands, so it has a fire energy, very expansive fire. Okay. So the Heart of Matter is the Ten of Pentacles, which is a card of generational wealth, affluence in general. That's why you see all that green, I'm sure. And let's see, the person's lying down. I don't know why the person is lying down. Maybe they're just so wealthy they can do that, and they're earning money in their sleep or something. But it is a card of material attainment. It can be family money. So it's actually a card that's associated with inheritances. So something like that. I associate it with Capricorn individuals of all the earth signs, but the other earth signs are Virgo and Taurus. And in the past position, we have the Morning card, which is supposed to be the beginning of something. I notice in this particular deck, they have a lot of reds and pinks. And, you know, the first chakra, the chakra of survival, you know, it makes sense, like with the Nine of Swords, to have red as the background because it's that strong emotion, you know. But, yeah, I find it very interesting for this particular deck. And being a Leo, you certainly favor those reds and those, you know, those that hue of the spectrum of that color. But it's a color of empowerment, and the pinks can be more of the healing energy, and love, of course, is connected to the pinks, so maybe it's that too. If it is something connected to love, it can be the kind of love that lasts because it's generational. And it's something that may be new, you know, something, or maybe it's a new business that you've started, or a new job that you've started. The higher message is the Six of Cups. This is a card of the past. So both of these cards have kind of traditional, conservative, well, I don't want to say really conservative, but traditional kinds of connotations to them. This is Cancer energy, and is connected to children, connected to your childhood. And I always say, like, for instance, when people are looking for what is my true path, I don't know what it is, you know, what did I come here to do? A lot of times if you look at what you were into when you were a child, you'll get some idea. Maybe not exactly everything about it, because obviously we do evolve from childhood, but a lot of times, I was even just thinking about this, and it wasn't really childhood, it was when I was a little bit older than that, and I thought, God, I had the right idea back then, and then I just kind of, you know, got led away from that. Like, what happened? And a lot of times we do get led away. The world leads us away from what our true purpose is. And that's okay too, because there's no such thing as time, you know. I mean, obviously there is on the linear level, and we can't just completely ignore it, but I'm saying that you don't have to feel like you wasted anything, because it provided you information, And it can give you that clarity where you really know exactly what you don't want. Sometimes you're not quite sure. You may have intuition that something isn't right for you, but until you actually go through with it, you don't really know that that was not meant for you. The Six of Cups as a spiritual message can be sometimes, though, living in the past, being too nostalgic about something so that you can't move on with your life, because the Morning card really is about new beginnings. And, sometimes people are still thinking about the night before, not the new morning. What crosses you is the Lover's card, and this is, I like this one. It's very hippie-ish. Again, it's got that red background, or the, pinkish red, which makes sense if it's love. But look at this. This is so groovy. Look, there's a man in there, and he's naked. It's like, wow, man. It's got that green sun, so it's kind of trippy and all that. So Lover's card is connected to Gemini in particular, and it can be a choice. Maybe you're at a crossroads and you have to make that choice of what you're going to do. Sometimes too, the Ten of Pentacles can be what's luring you, is that affluence, that life that is very opulent, which Leo can sometimes be attracted to. But there might be something more. Maybe there's like a new love coming into your life, and it's really, the Six of Cups is the soulmate. That's a big one that the Six of Cups represents. And maybe you are turning your back on love for money, and you have to really think about that. What's coming in is the Nine of Swords. This is the card of anxiety, and certainly when we talk about those reds, they can be those strong emotions. It's strange that in this deck, it's almost like the Ten of Swords in the Rider-Waite deck that depicts the person being stabbed, or in that case, the person being stabbed in the back, and that was more of the betrayal. The Nine of Swords usually is not depicted like that, because it's not really about betrayal, it's more like anxiety. And I feel like, it's interesting, I almost feel like if it's a betrayal and it's also connected to anxiety, it's like you betraying yourself. Maybe you're selling yourself too short by being too enamored by financial gain rather than true love, or if this is work related, what really makes your heart sing. And so really look at that. If that's a theme that's going on for you, really look and say, what am I doing? What is the ultimate meaning of what it is I'm doing? And the outcome is the Three of Wands. This is a card of, you can see even in this deck, they show an expansive nature. What is she sitting on, like a cliff, or I don't know. And it's really about wanting more out of life. Wanting to expand your territory. And so when it comes to love, not staying in that little box, not staying for security, financial security, or to live an opulent life, but to live a passionate life. Wands are about passion. And the number 3 is a very lively number, a number of joy. So, really think about that. I think that you're going to choose joy. They say my limit for recording is over, so I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for watching, Leo. I hope that this resonated. If you would like a private reading, the link is below. Take care.